It is a interactive blog website that covers MTA transit, specifically the New York City subway system. I would say trying to be a legitimate subway blog or subway website and cover all of the MTA hearings is kind of difficult because you just kind of like threw yourself in there. I mean, we just started, and to go there and be in the press pool with New York One News and all these other intense people who have been following this stuff for years, that was kind of difficult. Or trying to make way or trying to legitimize myself at the MTA hearing at the MTA headquarters, that was kind of difficult because there were all these live news trucks and all these people and cameras, and I was like, oh my god, I'm a subway blogger. I honestly, I didn't really have to deal with any MTA people to cover the tracks. I mean, the only time that I had to cover somebody was to contact people. I was trying to do a story on the LIRR, and they never got back to me, so I just didn't use them. That was the only time I ever did it. I mean, there's so many interesting things on the subway that you don't need to talk to corporate honchos. What's the point? I mean, there's music on the tracks. There's people want to talk to you. You take pictures down there. You can record audio. There's so many interesting things going on under that you don't need to talk to a person. You don't need to talk to a corporate person. The most interesting person I met down the subway was this guy playing the keyboard. He's from Brooklyn. He was playing keyboard on the L line, and so we just went down there to get our music on the track stuff and to record him. And he was just telling us that he was just trying to, play the keyboard. Wasn't collecting any money, anything like that. But he was really weird because he kept saying like, "Are you guys gonna put me on a website and make me look like a monster?" We weren't really sure what that meant. And he kept saying that he wasn't on drugs, and I didn't understand why he kept telling us that. We weren't implying that he was. So he was interesting. I mean, it's the subway. You commute on it every day, so it's just the norm for me. So then to make that into something that's journalism was kind of difficult for me because I was like, oh, that's I always thought about like what do people think? What do people listen to on the subway on their iPods or their phones, whatever. But to make it, a slideshow, that was kind of difficult because I was just like, is anybody else going to find this interesting?